Tonight, I want to congratulate Caleb Brown on completing this school year, finishing strong and persevering throughout his time at GP. I remember back when we first returned back to school. It was the cool of the morning, and I was taking students' temperatures at the school's gate to the field. Off in the distance, I hear a familiar sound, the reverberation of a car with an interesting rumble. I knew who was coming down the street from a block away. That unique sound emanated from none other than Caleb Brown's Mustang. But now, his Mustang is needing work, so we won't be hearing that sound for quite a while. But that won't stop Caleb. He'll get it fixed even if he has to do it himself, because that's the way he is. Now in our class, Caleb was the same way. When I check on students' work in our class, I go around to each one and look at their progress and give them advice, and if they need some help on how to improve their drawing, I'll talk to them and show them. But of all the students at GP that I've taught, Caleb was the only student that actually wrote down my advice on his drawing with arrows and knowing exactly where to work on it. And he did that 7th, 9th, 12th grade. And to make sure he knew exactly what to work on. And I appreciated that very much. I was also impressed with his working class, his acrylic painting he did of a cat's face, which is one of the more difficult things to do, but he really put a lot of effort into that, and it was something he wanted to do. But he learned from the struggle, and I think he learned that the overall experience is what really matters. Learning something new can be difficult, but if you stick with it, you can learn from that struggle. Some of Caleb's interests throughout his time is working on his car, of course, swimming, and he was on the GP swim team. He enjoys studying with his friends, but not studying in general. At first, he had difficulty wearing the school uniform, but came to appreciate it because it caused the students to not look on the outside, but what was on the inside. And that's a good thing, because Mr. Brown, on the inside, you're a kind, dedicated, and hardworking student, and I know you will excel greatly as you begin studying computer science at Glendale Community College this fall. So congratulations, Caleb. And just a word of advice, remember when you're working on your car, make sure it's secured on the jack stands first, so that it doesn't fall over and crush you. Because that kind of struggle, you don't need to learn from.